What's up, you guys? It's Jade Flury, and I'm back with J Mac and Young Jazz for another podcast episode. And today we have our first special guest, the big boss of the South, Slim Thug.
What it do?
Thank you for coming. Yeah.
Slim, you see the ladies, they are in here auditioning to be sugar babies.
That's basically why I'm here, J Mac.
Okay, my question is this, right off top.
Wow.
Yes.
What do you need to be a sugar baby? What is the age? Yes.
Okay.
Qualifications to be a sugar baby. Man, that's tough. It used to be 25 and up. Now that I'm 45, about to be 46, it's up to 30.
What? You gotta adjust it.
Yeah, we gotta go up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We kind of pushing it, but yeah, just you know what I'm saying. Just really, it's my way of giving back, J Mac. You know what I'm saying? Like I just like to help women. You know what I'm saying? Out who need help. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way I give back. I pay tithes.
But physically, what are you looking for, personality-wise?
You.
Oh, my God.
Nah, just, you know, I'm not out here looking for sugar babies, keeping it real. I'm just out here. It's really a rap. It was a character. You know what I'm saying? I'm 45. I try to, if you don't notice, like, all my outfits match. I do all the stuff old people do, but I try to do it in a cool way. You know what I'm saying? So I rock the Hawaiian shirts with the, you know, hats and stuff, and try to just make being my age the coolest age and the age everybody want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Could you see yourself with a girlfriend or a wife?
Not a wife.
No.
Ever?
I don't want to. I don't really necessarily look at myself as a normal human being. As you can see, I'm an alien. But now, so my goal in life is to be King Jaffe Jofi. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that's my aspirations every day waking up. I want to live like King Jaffe Jofi. Yeah.
So do you believe in love?
Love. Yeah, I believe in love.
Do you believe in loving multiple people at one time?
Nah, it ain't even about that. Like, I'm not out here trying to do too much. Like, at 45, I don't have the energy to do a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not to mention that I'm at the gym whipping J Mac, hitting 3 plates.
Oh my God.
I wake up at 5:30 in the morning every day. You know, 10 o'clock, I'm usually in the bed, man. Like, unless I'm just at fancies or some old people like turn up, I'm usually asleep by 10. So I just, at 45, I don't have the energy to entertain anything that, you know.
What about if you had a team, like kind of like Neo style, have a couple girls that
I
could
would
be your
love
girlfriends?
that.
There
That's
you
the
go.
type of life I see.
There you
Okay.
go. That's the
But
one.
That'd be beautiful, yeah.
Are y'all willing to be that?
Excuse me, J Mac. Be professional,
Yeah.
bro.
What y'all think
Personal.
about being that? What y'all think about that?
Okay, how long do the sugar babies have to be locked in with you to take their first trip?
Because we saw you just got
Asking
back
for
from
friends.
Aruba, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got back from Aruba.
And we know you didn't
watching,
travel
Jay?
solo.
Jay, I was actually
We watched.
solo.
We tuned in.
No. How do you know he was solo?
He could've
Somebody
I
is
didn't say
holding
he was
the camera.
solo.
Yeah,
They
that's
watching.
those.
I said we know he wasn't solo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, I got content people who record me all day. I got my, just like y'all got your news station. I got my own news station, Thugger News.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, it's just just like y'all. I be setting my phone up. That's it. It'd be a lot of that. Yeah. Why you trying to put in an application, Jay?
Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm built for that.
Why
What
not?
you mean?
Why?
Why
Because I get jealous, and I see him every time I see him out. He's with a female.
You ain't never seen me with no female.
When I saw you at Encore, you were with a
Oh,
female.
Lord.
No, I wasn't with no female.
You may not have gotten there with one, but you left with one.
No, I didn't leave with nobody at Encore. The pool party? I
Yeah.
was with my homeboy smoking. We were with no girl.
Man, you
No.
were talking to him.
I'm
I
cool.
get jealous.
I'm Sugar Daddy Slim, so all the girls, everybody gonna know me. I'm gonna speak to everybody, but nah, I didn't leave with nobody. No.
I already know I couldn't have you to myself, so that's why I'm
How
like,
you
I don't
know
even
that?
want to.
He might change his ways. He might change his ways.
I don't
He
like I
just said he
say.
don't
Like
want
I
a
say,
wife.
I don't have the energy to do too much no more.
Okay. I'm glad
Back
you
in the day, I did, but nowadays I don't got the energy.
I'm glad you said that. But you work out every day. And
That's
you're
why I
at
don't got the energy.
Memorial Park every day.
That's why I don't got the energy.
Why are you so hard with this fitness thing?
I'm old and I'm 45 and I got high blood pressure, so it's like you got to keep it real and take that serious.
Did
know?
you have like a health scare that made you change it around, or you always been like this?
Just having high blood pressure was enough for me to like want to take care of myself. You know what I'm saying?
So when you have high blood pressure, your thing, do it work?
Oh
My
my
thing
gosh.
work. My thing does
Oh, who
work.
wants to know about it?
I do take Viagra if I want to, just stunt. Like, say, if, Jade and Jay want to come up.
Have you ever taken a honey pack?
I
What is
did
that?
take a honey pack before.
How the honey pack work
They
out?
not nothing compared to, like, gas station pills and stuff like that. You got levels. You got gas station pills is the ones that
The Rhino?
tear your heart out of you.
Yeah. I mean, I
Y'all
just
know
heard.
about it.
I don't
Gas
know.
station pills is the top tier. You out of there. You don't care about yourself. The honey pack. If you take gas station pills, the honey pack ain't gonna work.
Oh
It's
my
gonna be
gosh.
like drinking a Red Bull or some. But the doctor will give you some pills too. So I think gas station at the top. Honey. Now I say gas station, doctor pills, and honey pack after that. That's my ranking on the go hard pills.
Okay, Slim. To me, you got big energy, all right? So we seen you,
Yeah.
when you was online, kind of, I won't say, trying to get your shot in with Megan, but you was trying, it seemed like you was trying to get at her. Then, as soon as she turned single, Slim, you was like, nah.
You fell back a little bit.
Come on now.
That's what. See, I'm a troll, man. Like, it's just like y'all. Y'all think I'm out here just finding sugar babies and doing. No, I'm not doing all that. I just be having fun on the internet a lot of the time, and that's another thing. Like Megan Thee Stallion. Honestly, I think Megan is fine. I would have. I mess with her, but to actually be with somebody that level of superstardom, I don't even have I can't handle it.
What do you mean you were literally a superstar?
No, I'm saying I've been with somebody who was famous before. I've been with, girls who have money before.
Yeah.
The more a woman has, the more expensive it is to be with that woman. You know what I'm saying? A woman to Megan Thee Stallion level for birthday gifts is going to want like hundreds of $1,000s.
And you got it.
Yes, I was about to say, Slim, you
I
literally
like
got
Rolls
it.
Royces and such, J Mac. I ain't got it to be just buying girls gifts
Yes, he
for birthdays.
does.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
got like over
gotta be
20
special.
cars.
That's for me. That's a lot of stuff I got for myself. And I just, like I say, man, I don't even like that much attention, to that level of where she just so like, look at what happened. A perfect example of what I was trying to tell y'all and why I wouldn't want to do it is look what happened. The minute something went down, everybody in the business tearing this dude down. I don't even know if they got back together or if they still broke up or what, but just that's what I'm scared of. I don't want it to be on the shade room every time I'm on Thug and News and I see a girl walk by with some split the booty tights and I say, man, it's too much pressure. You can't do nothing without people recording you while you ain't looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the freedom of talking noise, saying whatever I want to say. You think I can go on the internet and say whatever I want to say if I'm with a Megan Thee Stallion? Anything I say will be under the radar and then flip it.
I was gonna say,
You know?
speaking of that, is that annoying when you post something on your story, you're just being silly or trolling, but then it makes the headlines on the Shade Room,
See,
Say
that's-
Cheese,
yeah,
Hollywood
it's-
Unlocked.
Right, that's what happens. Like, and I troll to people around here that know me and everybody who follow me. That's how cool.
Yeah.
But when you get to go on to different platforms and they think, she don't want your whole, like people,
Yeah.
they don't understand that you just joking, and then it gets to a whole nother level of you gotta, people would just be your son. Like, even y'all think I was really trying to get the Stag.
No, I really
My boy
did.
J Mac,
But you
he
could
knows
have-
me.
You
He
could
knows me.
have.
Nah, I ain't saying I could have. I don't even think I could have. Let's be clear. Like, I'm not saying like I don't want her and she wanted me.
Yeah.
So I don't even think I could have. I never even thought that I would even try to be with a stallion. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. The thing is, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. All right. Damn, I hate to say this in front of you, especially Jade.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
So listen. I know my love language, and it's
What
acts
is your
of
love
service,
language?
man. It's acts of service. So,
God, have you read that book?
I read the book. Yeah, so I'm saying, like, I know what I want. You know what I'm saying? I need to be treated like I told y'all, King Joffy Joffy. If it ain't French toast in the bed, blunts rolled up,
Yeah.
I need everything. If it ain't like that, it ain't gonna. I probably, you know what I'm saying, see you and we can have, I'll break you up something. But a real, I need acts of service.
Speaking of breaking off, what's the most you ever spent on a sugar baby? Just curious.
Or a girlfriend.
Or a
girlfriend.
Or he don't get girlfriends. Never mind. A lady.
Yeah.
He had
I really-
girlfriends before.
Yeah, I had girlfriends before. I ain't never really, I'm kind of cheap. I don't really, like if I'm messing with somebody and we just kicking it, like, for real, like, and we got some time spent, like, years, you know,
It takes years.
Yeah, it takes years to
You gotta build a relationship.
We got years of trust. Then that's cool. I look out for whatever.
You ever bought like a girl like a Birkin or like one of those?
I never bought a Birkin, but someboody trying to get me to get them one. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? That is so crazy to me because you're just as rich as Ross.
No, I'm not. I just seen this. I was watching his house in Miami. That's a bad.
I'm just saying, you got plenty of money. You got at least millions.
But I ain't got it to be buying. That's what I'm saying. $100,000 gifts and planes and private jets. Nah, I'm good on all that. Like I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool.
So you like take them on a trip, maybe help with a bill or two.
Right. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even pay nobody bills.
Yeah,
I'm telling y'all, man.
it.
Y'all think I'm a real sugar daddy? I'm not. Like I'm trying
That's
to
the
tell
title
y'all.
you gave yourself.
It was just the shirt. Y'all be falling for all the trolling.
I'm
like,
crying.
have I gave a girl some money like on some looking out for her? Like, yeah, I do that. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not paying nobody bills. I'm not doing all that, man. That's funny.
Is there anybody that can get some money from you at any time? Anybody in your family?
Oh yeah, like anytime, anything. No, nobody can get it.
Not even your mom?
Nah, definitely not my son.
What about your mom?
Mom, I show love to mama. She get whatever, yeah. But even her, she got limits. Everybody got limits with me. I'm cheap. You know what I'm saying?
At least you're real about it.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, everybody got limits.
Another question, man. You go to all the restaurants and.
Right.
You said that you got high blood pressure, but
Right.
you don't eat like you got a high blood pressure. You
I
eat
work
everything.
out like I got high blood pressure. That's why I sleep at 10. That's the thing. That's why I run 3 miles every day. I go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? And I usually eat bad. Like how I usually do it, I start out in the morning, I fast. I drink water in the morning till about 2 o'clock. I go get a smoothie. I do a gallon of water, then I go get my smoothie from Tight Squeeze. Mm-hmm. That's like my first meal of the day, kind of. And then after that, you know, me and my boy Toy go get us a meal. But that's kind of whatever I want it to be. You know what I'm saying?
So what are some of your top restaurants you must eat at in Houston? Because I had a friend who saw you around and you was ducked off in the corner with one of your sugar babies. And she was like, Slim is here. He don't even know I'm here. And she knows you very well.
Oh, for real?
And she works with us. Not Jazz, but it's another one.
Wow, there's only 2 of us on the air, but all right.
Yeah. Keisha say she saw
God.
you.
Name drop.
I be sliding, man. I'm at every restaurant that's popping, man. Like I'm always trying something new. We just left State of Grace for the first time, me and Todd. I'm just a food dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I go everywhere. Wherever a girl want to go, I'll take her. You know,
Do you have like a top 3, top 5 in the city?
Man, top 5. Like what it is, it's like different categories.
Okay.
How about some first date spots?
First date spots.
Yeah,
That food don't seem
because you
like-
kind of trying to maybe impress a little bit on the first date.
I kind of don't want to tell y'all. That's kind of like
Give us one. Give us some that you
J-Mac
Taste
needs
bar.
it, bro.
Taste?
Okay.
Taste Bar is lit. Like definitely, if you want to on some black people stuff, Taste Bar top tier.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know the spots.
Yeah.
Breakfast Club, Go Oyster,
Yeah.
Oyster, good. My boy John. It's a lot of people, man. Like if you want to go like fly, it's the Steak 48s, the Maestros, whatever. It's what everybody know already. You know, I go to North Italia on brunch sometimes. Yeah, stuff like that.
Speaking of Houston, we was talking about this yesterday. Like, who would you say, and we will have to not include you only for the debate, who would you say is the big 3 out of Houston, like of all time?
Not including me.
The big 3 all time?
Yeah.
God, dog it.
Not
three
your
of
big,
all
like who you
time.
think for real are the top 3 artists
That's a
ever
hard
come out of
one.
Houston?
We're talking about current
Then
and
let him cook.
past.
Yeah.
Oh, just period artists.
Period.
Beyonce is the biggest artist ever.
For sure. Yep.
Travis Scott probably right under her with it. Who else? Don Toliver at this point.
That's what I said
He
too.
filled the spot with Don. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I would say that. Right. I don't know how many albums he sold yet, but that last album is amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say probably had the most worldwide success. Am I tripping? Scarface. Probably up there, you
Throw
know
him
what I'm
in there.
saying?
You know, they don't know about Scarface.
Yeah, Scarface did. He went platinum a few times. Mike Jones had a big album. You know what I'm saying? He probably sold one album more than a lot of other artists. I think he sold 3 million or something. So yeah. So that's how that would go. Probably on the list of worldwide success.
Yeah.
Speaking of music, have you heard or listened to all 3 of Drake's albums?
I heard Iceman. I've been trying to listen to the other two, but I haven't gotten around. Really, I ain't even listened to Iceman thoroughly yet. I've been just, playing in the background or whatever. I have heard a few songs I like on there though. Yeah.
Initial thoughts? Which one
Yeah.
stood out to you?
That's what I'm saying. I can't really say nothing about none of them yet, but I have heard some jams on there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think he gonna do what he do probably on his, sales wise and stuff like that.
I was watching Thugger News, and you
Thugger
said
News.
people shouldn't pick sides because now y'all looking stupid.
Right. I mean, that's just how I think, and how I move. I ain't gonna tell what they should do, but that's how I move. Like a lot of the times, just off experience, a lot of the times, even in my experiences, like I have beef with somebody, we end up later on down the line realizing that was weak, it wasn't about nothing, and you end up being cool, you know what I'm saying? But if you picking sides, you could be looking crazy, and them people end up getting back cool, like a Drake and Future did,
true.
you know what I'm saying? Like you could be on the sideline doing the most, and these people got a real relationship, and they just went through something, and they end up figuring out later. You know
He
what I'm
always
saying?
tells me that.
Yeah, so I try to just sit back and observe, man. A lot of people they move fast. It just be instant reaction, and then when they sit down and with a clear head and think about it, they realize, man, you know what, man, it ain't really big as a problem I thought it was.
But there's this song on Iceman. It's called "Firm Friends," and like the first line Drake says is like, "If you didn't say anything at all, you basically didn't take my side."
Yeah, some people feel like that.
Yeah.
Right. And you'll deal with that with your friends. Some friends want you to clear pick sides and cut people out behind them and all that there. And some people like me just cool. Like I just let everybody do whatever they want to do. I don't never try to make nobody pick sides.
Unless it's your family. Like, what if it's your family?
I don't make
your
nobody
brother.
pick no side.
What if it's your brother and they going
But
hard?
what if it's somebody like J Mac? You known him for a long time. You beefing with a rapper, and J Mac don't take your side.
I don't get mad. I just understand that that's what the thing is about Big Slim, he is 100%. I'm standing on my own 2 feet. I'm all about accountability for myself. Like I don't know if I'm right or wrong. Like, I ain't Jesus Christ. So, I ain't mad at nobody for picking whatever side they want to pick. Now, how I react to that is something else. Like I might not give Jay back no sugar babies if he's picking another dude's side. Or I might bring it up or troll you about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, I don't get mad at nobody. It's just like I was telling people on Thugger News, politics. Like, what I'm saying? My boy Todd, he white, obviously, a bagger dude. He like MAGA, I don't care who you vote for at the end of the day. Like, but when Donald Trump doing something dumb, he gonna hear about it every day. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just how you gotta be. You gotta let people pick, vote, do whatever they want to do, whatever they think is best for them and their family, and that's it. Like, I don't get mad and try to make people pick a side. I just, use that as a joke or whatever I want when I can talk noise. Your boy messing up, you know what I'm saying? That's how you got to do it, man. Just let people be themselves, and they got to deal with the consequences of whatever choices they pick.
You know what? Are you still messing with Joel Osteen?
Yeah, that's my boy, man.
I don't never hear you talk about him like you used to.
I repost a prayer from Joel every day and probably a quote, too, on the story, man. Joel, my mindset is, coming from the teachings of Joel, not caring so much, you know what I'm saying? Think about how much hate he get, because he has such a big following, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So seeing how he dealt with it and his teachings of how to deal with that type of stuff, it helped me a lot. Like, people think I don't care, but really it's just, I know how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Have you ever met Joel in person or a couple times?
I probably shook his hand, but I ain't went up to him like, "Yo, what's up? I'm Slim Thug." Like, we did a song together. I kind of jacked that beat, that sermon. But I ain't never really. I'll be in the background.
Question. So there are a lot of artists who, and this has, been public, been kind of tied up in these contracts, and they think they're getting screwed by their labels or, whoever signed them. What advice do you have? Like, have you been independent your whole career?
Well, I had one record deal where I went major with me and Pharrell and Interscope did a collab together on a major level. But most of my career I've been independent, and it's been what make me who I am. You know what I'm saying? Being able to be in control of everything, owning my masters has got me living good at 45, and still being able to do what I want to do. So it's definitely I'm an advocate for it, you know, but at the same time, I believe it's for some people and it's not for some people. Like you got to know if you got the, like it's just like, man, if people got to keep telling you, hey man, you got to go to work, you got to get on this, it's probably not gonna work for you. But if you self-driven, you know what I'm saying, it's easier. You could probably move like that. You can do good. But
So 100% of all your sales and all your work goes to you.
yeah, I don't have no type of, and a lot of the people who you hear even today who say they independent, they really have a deal with the people. Like they got, oh, I done did an album, I done got money for my album, you paying for my album, and we breaking this down in half. I never accept no money from the labels, period.
Really?
Everything I do is out of my pocket. I don't never take nothing from, I can do it. I can leave, take my masters from anybody and bring it anywhere. I got total control, but that's just me. Like, I'm not saying nothing wrong with, you know, other people who do it the other way, but that's just how I move because I like to always be ahead, you know what I'm saying? So the minute I'm the minute I drop something, it's paid for already. Everything after that is profit. It's not, you know what I'm saying?
Would you ever consider like selling your masters
Nah.
for a giant? I'm talking about like
I don't-
500 million.
Like really, yeah, if it was like some real ridiculous stuff, it really wasn't nowhere near work probably, you know what I'm saying? But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, that's just what I stand on. The whole thing was owning your masters, you know what I'm saying, 100%. And just being a real boss, like where you really like, because it's like, I believe that's what everybody should do. Like, it's a lot of rappers, singers, old from the 70s, should be rich, living good, but broke because they didn't own their music. You know what I'm saying? And I never wanted to be that person. That was kind of like my whole thing from the beginning. Like, nah, I want to own my stuff and, you know, get paid off of it forever. So to sell it to be like selling out myself. So that's the only reason why I'm so stuck on it. But if, like I say, if some people got problems, man, you get to getting back on taxes.
Yeah.
You need this money, you know, like they might have to do that, you know, to get back in position. But
When was the last time you was broke?
man,
You couldn't pay a
that's a
bill.
funny joke.
You couldn't get some Jordans.
Come on now.
Was it 18? 19?
nah, I was already paying for everything by then. Nah.
God,
I
dog
started
it.
rapping when I was 17 years old, and ever since I started rapping, I ain't never been broke. I ain't never like borrowed no money in my life from nobody.
Really?
In my life, from nobody. Nobody could say Slim needed to borrow this from me in my whole life. So that's like all these things I stand on, but that's why you see me dress cheap, not spending crazy money, doing dumb out my bed. Dumb stuff.
But you had a phase where you were buying designer,
had a
right?
phase. Yeah, definitely had a phase.
So what snapped you out of that? Because now you own everything
I still
you wear.
get designer, but it's-
What? When the last time you wore some
Glasses
design?
are Balenciaga, bro.
I'm talking about
Balenciaga.
clothes. These shoes.
Clothes,
Like from
not
head to
clothes.
toe?
Yeah,
Not
clothes.
clothes, it don't make sense to me. Some shoes, a belt, you know, some shades, some stuff you can wear 1,000 times. Yeah, but a shirt you only can wear once. And then nowadays, how designers get you is they don't limit it. It ain't like you go and buy an $800 shirt and they only making 3. You got everybody in the club, you spend $800 and everybody got the same shirt on.
True.
So that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? If it was like to pay that much, you got a limited item, you know, nobody in the club ain't gonna have your shirt on 100%. Yeah, I get you. But nah, you paying $1,000, bro, and everybody in the club got the same shirt on, bro. Like, so it's like that's when designer get dumb to me. So I don't engage in it.
Do you buy jewelry anymore?
I had did a new setup, I think about 2 years ago or a year ago. But I always had a lot of jewelry, probably more than anybody around here, you know. So I did add on that little 2 years ago, and you know that's about it. Though.
But let me tell you why I stopped buying, because everybody seems to have fake jewelry these days.
And they
So-
don't know the difference.
Right.
You see, I ain't even got no jewelry.
That's why I
on.
tell Jazz, I'm like, Jazz, I'm not buying any more jewelry.
Right.
I used to see him at Emmett and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Facts. Now look how long ago that's what I'm saying. That's the point right there. So, and then you know what's really crazy?
What?
A girl as beautiful as Jade, she don't know about which one is which.
Right.
I would see a
don't.
dude.
I don't.
I would see a dude wearing a whole fake chain and Jade holding on his
You
own.
Gosh. No, she
Yes.
wouldn't. She wouldn't.
Or your jazz.
Wouldn't. No.
Pay for all these earrings. I done spent
No.
I got a
hundreds of
diamond test
thousands
in the
of
car.
dollars on all
I would have one too.
No,
got diamond
let me
tattoos.
tell you,
Girls like
Jazz
us
used to
told-
be like, "Hey, let's go get some chains." I'm like, Jazz, people got fake chains now. People don't know the difference.
They don't know the difference.
But you know.
But
the
I'm
girl
not.
don't know.
No,
The girl don't know.
The girl
girls
don't know.
You
Don't
can
even-
tell.
Huh?
You can
I
tell.
can tell because I'm a man.
Yeah.
But
Right.
then at the same time, if you see a woman that knows she kind of doing too much,
Right.
you know, like if she just out here eyeball it, you know. But yeah, man, it's bad. Like, well, I ain't gonna say it's bad. I guess it's out. You ain't got to spend your money no more. Go
Right.
get the fake stuff, I guess, because I look dumb out here with Jade all on the
Oh
dude.
my
with the
God.
fake
You have never seen
Nothing's
me
wrong
like
with
that.
moissanite now,
chain.
Slim.
Bosonite,
They
man.
said that moissanite is nice lav diamond, you know.
Right, and Bosonite, yeah. So yeah, man, but yeah, I don't go crazy no more. Like, and then it's always a trendy thing. It's always something cool now and then if it go out of style, So
You
yeah.
mentioned the club. When you go out, you say you don't get a section. You just pull up. You don't
I
want to
just
pay
pull
for that?
up. Nah, I don't really. I just walk in, get a couple drinks at the bar. I'm really not even no big drinker like that. Like I don't need a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a bunch of us or whatever, and we out here, all right, cool, we get a section. But if usually it's just me and like one or two of my partners, and we don't really drink, we just smoke. So we go in the club, and we only our goal is 45 minutes. We ain't really trying to shut the club down, So we in there 45 minutes listening the power hour, trying to stay up on the new hot songs and shit. Look around, we can scan the whole room by that much time and get out of there. So a section is not needed for me, but. Also, you don't want to become the section man. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of people go broke. You always got to be the dude with 10 bottles. Add up fast if you go to the club 3 times a week. You know what I'm saying? And then, what that is a month. And you always popping bottles and always buying sections. And how much is you spending on that? You know what I'm saying?
I was just thinking, I read a lot of blogs, and this one blog said that Slim Thug could help out local rappers a little bit more. Do you feel the need?
Obligated?
Yeah.
Nah, I feel no obligation. I feel like asking Slim Thug to help you be a rapper and you young is like asking Houdini, to come get on your song. Run DMC. We on 2 whole other generations now, bro. I was out the trunk with tapes and CDs. Like I can't even give you no advice outside of working hard that naturally applies directly to what you trying to do, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like nobody helped more artists than me in the city. I challenge anybody. I don't think nobody helped more artists in the city than me, from any youngsters, everything. Like I didn't put them on my projects. I guarantee I got the biggest songs with probably almost every artist in the city. You know what I'm saying? And that's just all around the board since I came out. So I don't feel like I owe nobody nothing.
There's an argument that a lot of rappers and artists come to Houston, touch down, get the money, make their appearance, but don't collaborate with our artists.
Yeah.
Are they obligated to work with the people we have in Houston?
I don't feel like nobody obligated for my mindset is my own 2 feet. I never ask people like I don't even like the clout chase. Like so if I'm Slim Thug right now and I'm not on the radio, I wouldn't even think to try to ask a Drake or somebody famous or popping, hey, let me do a song with you. Like that's not even in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I would never ask for that because I just don't. I feel like that's clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I was up there and I had a hit record and it's booming too, and cool, we can do a collab. It makes sense. But for me to be an OG, just doing what I do, I never ask nobody, hey man, get on this or do no stuff like that. Who on they time of shine.
Do you be keeping up with like the new artists coming out of Houston?
I try to. I'm not all the way there. Like, it's a lot of people who I don't know about. But for the most part, I try to stay tapped in. Like I say, I think Don Toliver got the album of the year. I think the reason why, why I'm saying it, even with hearing the Drake, is because it was instant.
Right.
It wasn't like I had to hear it.
I've been telling him to listen to Octane.
I haven't listened to it yet.
He
No.
don't want to listen to
I
me.
haven't.
Yeah,
Oh my
nah, you
gosh.
tripping. Like,
I'm gonna go
like,
listen to it after this.
I ain't know.
You need to.
I don't even think I ever heard a Don Toliver album in my life. Like,
Really?
But really, like, so I'd heard like the songs, like,
Yeah.
but I don't listen to a lot of people's whole album. But this album,
Is that dope?
I heard it. Now I heard it, and then it instantly it made me like, okay, I liked the vibe. I ain't have to keep listening, you know what I'm saying? And then it all the way through it jam.
The songs sound different. The first song,
Yeah,
the 85 is hard, all that stuff.
It sounds like it's got its own wave.
Yeah,
You
it
know, it
does.
ain't like I ain't sounding like nobody else. I'm my own wave. Like,
If you
I
did
like
have
that.
to sign an artist from Houston, who would it be?
Ooh.
If I had to sign an artist from
You're like, I
Houston.
wouldn't. if you had
Nah, it's so many dope artists in Texas, man. Like, for me to sign them sound crazy. Like, you got to think, to me, that sounds like slavery. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I don't like.
You never had an artist? You never signed no
I
one?
had artists
Oh, okay.
before. Yeah,
You had a
but-
whole crew.
Yeah, I put on a lot of. If you want to say, let's see who I can take credit for. I can really take credit for the whole North Side. If you want to see it.
God,
Slim
King of
Thug
North.
was the first one representing the North Side like that. Slim Thug is the one who opened the door for the Power Wall, Mike Jones, his Chameleonaires, the J-Dog. Was J-Dog came in there with me, so I can't.
Since
say
we're
none of
going
them
down this
artists.
history, girls, let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the first rapper from Houston that dissed his whole crew with a rap album.
Lord,
Why
here
would you
go.
diss
Why
your
would you
whole
bring
crew?
It was. It was
Nah.
like,
Did
I
they
mean,
flip
you
on you
did.
or something?
Nah,
I mean, y'all
they-
might be cool now.
Yeah, we definitely cool.
But
Yeah.
this is history. I know y'all don't know, and he don't want me to bring it up.
Didn't Eazy do that though?
Huh?
Didn't Eazy diss the crew?
No. Who was it?
I didn't
Ice
diss
Cube.
nobody.
Ice Cube. Ice Cube.
I replied to people who was
And it was
dissing
the
me.
coldest tape
I
ever.
replied to the people who was dissing me. It was a long time ago. It was. That's another thing. That's why. Well, we talking about picking sides. It's like that was us. We was young. You know what I'm saying? We did some dumb stuff. Now we all cool. It ain't no issue.
Right.
But that's why I don't pick sides, because
Right.
you got to see how life really play out at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I could take credit for a lot of artists, and I probably got the biggest song with a lot of artists. So I don't feel like I owe anybody anything or ever have to do anything else, at least, because I did so much in the past. Is why I say that. But yeah, man. But I think it's very important for artists to not even want these type of you know.
Roles.
I gotta. Well, back to what I was saying about the slavery and the signing thing. I think we got to get out of that mindset. We gotta sign me. Like, you know, like that sound crazy. The mindset should be, let me put some dope out and grow my audience. You know what I'm saying? And then make them come after me and give me something that's out of, you know, if that's what you want. If you want a deal, let me make them give me something that's makes sense. Because when you trying to get somebody to sign you and you have no value, you are worthless, and you're going to get messed up, and you're going to be complaining about what deal you got. You know what I'm saying? But when you can grow value by yourself, keep putting stuff out and, you know, grow value, then they have to negotiate you, and the deals get better.
Are
you
these
know?
record labels preying and taking advantage of the artists?
100%. And
But
it's
is it
been
also
like
the
that since
rapper's
day
job
one.
to like proofread those contracts, go get a lawyer and look over
They
it
taking
before you
advantage
sign?
of a young kid who they know ain't got no sense when it come to contracts, who they know just trying to live their dream and will do anything just to have an opportunity, you know, and who never got paid for their raps and will just take anything just to say they got paid from a record label to have rap, you know, to rap or whatever. They just going for the dream. Is the business of it is trash. There's no respect in it. It's just they just robbing them blind. So it's like that's why I'm so against it. And the only reason why I know this is because I was blessed to meet R.I.P. Michael 5000 Watts and sell CDs and tapes out my trunk to the sound waves, mom and pop stores, have my own CD store. Know how much you really supposed to get off of an album. You know what I'm saying? I know what a real album how much money you really supposed to make on it. So when I'm selling them out my trunk, pressing them up for 50 cents and selling them for $15, And then I go get a label deal, and they want to give me 9 cents after they done recouped off of what I sold, and it's just all the way. Everything about that, if you got any common sense, is just it's robbery. Yeah. You know, it ain't the business of it is pure robbery, but most people just do it for the opportunity. They want to look like they the celebrities, and that's what means they made it by having a deal, you know, or they need the help. You know what I'm saying? To be that who they want to be.
I think you're the ultimate hustler. If you lost all your money, what would you do?
Go get it back.
How?
Come on now.
How? What would be the first thing if you lost all the millions today?
CDs again up the trunk.
No, I'm just asking.
Now, so yeah, right.
As a 45-year-old man, how do you get the money back?
What does that mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, you saying like, am I not myself no more?
No, you still slim. You just lost the money.
Keep doing
so
shows.
You go bankrupt or something?
Do another project.
Yeah.
That's gonna come back easily. Like, you know, I could just keep building, keep doing what I've been doing. Like, I do a lot of shows every year. Like, that alone, I really don't have to rap. You know, I really could just live off of shows. You know what I'm saying? And then just having my masters is another form of income. And then, you know, stuff like that. So it's like it just add up and build.
In 2026, though, when people aren't, you know, taking CDs, you can't sell them out the back of your trunk.
Yeah.
How would you tell a rapper, aspiring rapper, to get their music heard?
Well, it's kind of like they got us. You know what I'm saying? They got us with the DSPs or whatever. So you kind of got to go through that content, like YouTube. I would say YouTube is a way that give out some checks. You just gotta build though, and you gotta understand whatever you're doing, it's gonna take you about 10 years. You know what I'm saying, to get to where you. And that's just the.
But you know these young people don't want to work that hard.
They ain't gonna get it then, and that's how they go. Like a lot of the stuff, it take you whatever you really for real like serious about. This is what I want to do. It's gonna probably take you 10 years to. You know, be a real professional. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on year 11.
And then to master it, it takes another probably 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't never going to be done. You're going to always be. But you got to look at everything in life from you to the tree outside. It all started as a baby, and it grew to a man, woman, and it was a seed, and then it grew into a tree. Like, nothing is fast. Muscles. These muscles you see me with, J Mac, that ain't just no overnight. That's every day at the gym.
You know, you take that overnight stuff, Slim. That's why he thinks
time. Every day showing up. Rep after rep. You know, you eat something bad, you go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's life with everything, man. And when you try to skip your steps, you go to jail. You scam, you know, you go to jail. When you try to skip your way, and then you got to start over again. After doing your jail time. So you trying to do 10 years at 40, now you're way behind. You see what I'm saying? So that's what happens a lot of time. People give up too fast. They move around too fast. You need to have in your head, man, whatever I want to do in life, it's going to probably take me 10 years to be a professional at that and really get some money, you know, with that. Because that's like I say all the time, barbershops. To cut hair, you got to cut hair, grow your clientele, be consistent, show that you can keep doing it again. Then my hair look good. Hey, man, tell who did you know, that's how that go. It take time, though. It ain't no right now thing. Let's Keith Lee show up.
So if you had to start your career in 2026, would your best bet be to like take advantage of social media, maybe try to make like a little viral TikTok song?
TikTok, all the things that they do now. But yeah, you just got to know that it's probably not gonna be instant. You know, so just start trying to drop some and then drop something else next month. Then drop until you build till you get that look you want, you know what I'm saying? Till you master what you're doing and get better, you know what I'm saying?
So you were really out there working hard when you was 17 and 18.
Out the trunk, more than anybody out the city. Kiki them was too bougie. They had record deals. They wouldn't sell out the trunks. Screwed Up Click was too famous, so they didn't even sell CDs and tapes. I sold mine.
So what made you not sign to Swish House at that particular time when Paul and Chameleonaire were signing?
Cause I ain't never want to be no artist. I always want I'm from the north side, so I seen Jay Prince pull up, you know, and I wanted to live like that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of thought I was gonna be able to be a Jay Prince and just be a CEO and have rappers, but it just ain't work out like that. But yeah, that was always my thing. I wanted to be like, you know.
So it wasn't
a
your
CEO.
mom, your daddy, or anybody else that inspired you to be independent?
My
Like
mama was like, "You need to go to school, boy." She keep thinking this rap go in.
it's been 30 years.
Right, she trying to. You need to figure out what you doing. How you doing? You all right? Yeah, but no, they not from this world, like, you know. So it was just something, you know, I had to figure out. But at the end of the day, man, like I say, whatever you do. Yeah, and then a good thing to do is do something you love to do, so it don't actually feel like you working. Like so, to rap to me is it's just like talking to y'all right now. It's just easy, so it ain't never really too hard for me to do. So yeah, that's why you need to pick something you actually love. So when you got to keep doing it and put in that 10 years, you won't get tired and quit. You know what I'm saying?
They were saying that Don Toliver left. I don't know if this is true, but they were saying he left Houston, was like sleeping outside of the radio stations in New York. And they were like, oh, now people in Houston want to support him.
What?
Yeah.
So
Now,
why do
Houston,
some people have to leave?
Houston usually is the last to support you as far as like the city.
Why
they
is
kind
that?
of see you popping somewhere else and then catch up on the bandwagon. It just always kind of been like that. You know what I'm saying? Like from my standpoint of what I seen a lot of the times. Like even with Travis had to do that.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of the times you got to lead the city and, you know, show you got some clout somewhere else before they start believing in you.
That's messed up, though. You would
It
think we would
is.
support each other, even whether
It
it's
is.
music, restaurants, even
But
We
you
media.
don't have the same hometown pride that we had once upon a time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in the in the 90s, it was a lot of hometown pride. And then in the 2000s, when the internet came, it kind of made people bop off whatever was hot at the time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's them people out there in Atlanta hot right now. We on
I was
them.
going to say that.
Them people in Miami hot, we on them. You know, whatever else. So that's what it kind of switched up. Even now, like, you don't see them hold the city up as much as, like you say, J Mac ain't even heard Don Tyler. What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh,
work
he
at
got
the-
you
on
part of the
morning
direct
show.
shot, bro.
No,
Like,
He
but
lied.
she has
album
listened
of the
to it.
year. But that
I'ma go
ain't good
listen to
enough.
it.
We gotta
I'm going
I'm
to
going to
see
go
it.
listen to it
it's
after
his
this.
time too. Like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's his album of the year. He need to be heavy rotation. We need to be bigging him up like a king. But like I say, a lot of the times, it just ain't there. And it ain't just the radio. I'm saying
Right.
everywhere. Like just the people, everything. A lot of the times it just be like that.
How do we fix it, though?
Man, people just gotta know that for us to be the top, you have to represent us like we the top. Like everybody look at us out of town like we the top. It's
But you
just
know
the
what?
people in the city that don't.
I think it's everybody's responsibility, whether it's TV, the radio.
Yeah.
I think that we all got to come together. It was a time when artists came to the radio stations. They don't do that anymore.
Right.
Like when you were coming up, you came.
Yeah.
Right.
Beyonce came to the radio station,
Yeah.
and she came for a long time.
Yeah.
Now, they think they don't need radio, and a lot of them don't, but a lot of them do because they get bigger checks when their songs are
It
played on
probably
radio.
be more of
Yeah.
them not thinking that, you know, like you just said, I had to go to New York to so
Right.
That's
they be,
crazy.
and then by the time they blow up, they be like bitter.
Right.
A lot
Yeah.
of people, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all ain't never show me love, like, and it's understandable because it feel like
Right.
that in the city of Houston. It feel like you got to go out of town and get some love before your own city show you love. It's crazy, but yeah, but everywhere you go, everybody look at Houston like, you know, the kings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you gon' it's just up to us. Even in the club, you don't hear a lot of Houston artists.
Music.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so in order for it to get that praise, like when we was in Atlanta, it wasn't nothing. Anybody can go in there and just play whatever they want to play in the radio, in the club, whatever. They had the open opportunity because they had that connection. Like, man, you know, like we putting on for the city. Everybody want to put on for the city, you know. But because we the hot spot, it's people who bigger than the city always out here. You know what I'm saying? And most time people putting on for them. So it's just like that's how they go.
But why is Atlanta working together so well? Like they
I don't
collaborate
know. Atlanta
with their...
is, first of all, you can't compare them because it's a real black city. Like it's really like all the way culture. So
Yeah.
I don't know. That might be what it is, but this ain't just a Houston problem. I'm sure a lot of artists feel like this in a lot of different cities. You know what I'm saying? They got to leave before they can get that hometown love. But I think it's just up to the people of everywhere to just have hometown pride.
Do better, J Mac.
Everybody.
Tap in with the young new artists, bro.
All y'all out there rooting for teams that ain't y'all home team, like in the playoffs and everything. Like, yeah, we got
That is true though.
That's real, man. You gotta love your city, love where you from, and represent that. If you want it to be the top, you gotta rip it like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta push the people around you up. You know what I'm saying? And treat them like you treat the, people from who ain't from here.
Yeah.
Win or lose, Texans, Rockets,
Right. That's
Astros.
how it
I'm
gotta
gonna rep
be.
them
Yeah.
regardless. But
That's
there's
how I
people who
am.
live here who are like, nah, that's not my
Exactly.
team.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. So it's like that's what the problem is. But yeah, I don't know how to fix that loyalty.
You know what? Your life been kind of quiet. No more
Quiet.
stalkers.
Hey man, Lord, thank you for blessing me so much. I haven't been dealing with no stalkers lately. Hey man, Lord, thank you. Yeah, so I've been cool, man. But I just kept ignoring them, and then eventually they stopped showing up. So that's been like we did see one pop up at a restaurant. How long ago was that? About a month ago. It wasn't even a month, huh? So randomly you'll have them pop up, But at the end of the day, it ain't. As long as it ain't constant, I'm cool.
The lady that was at your place, she stopped finally.
She be at the gym, but she
God.
ain't been there in the last probably month. So thank God. But last time I said this on the podcast, Juvenile on podcast, she popped up the next day.
Never
I was
mind.
like,
See,
"Dang."
that I was
wanna
trying to
speak
be
up.
quiet,
Don't wanna speak up. Don't wanna
and
speak
that's
up.
what the
Bring
young
them
girl
back.
just
Right,
bringing
right,
it up.
right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, man. But yeah,
Wrap it up.
Well, Slim, we appreciate you taking your time out. I know, you
Yes.
had busy day, busy life. But just like you said, supporting
right.
artists.
Yeah, we
You see
appreciate
that?
it.
You see how this
Yeah.
H-Town support is natural?
Yeah.
Y'all got something y'all trying to do. I show up.
Thank you.
That's how I am. I'm just because I can't be a hater, So
That's priceless.
Yeah,
It's really
so
priceless.
That's it.
though.
Yeah. That's what we all got to do, man.
True.
That's all we all got to just help each other.
You right.
All right.
Cool.
That is H-Town.